Hi, welcome to the Theme Park Trainer Podcast with your hosts, Ryan and Dan.
Yellow.
Trying something new.
Trying something new. Tried it last week.
People are going to be shocked by this when it goes out.
It's just going to be like mind blowing.
They're going to be like, where's the hello? Just switch it
They're
off.
Questioning all they know.
Yeah. What's happening?
Yeah, I'll just go back to the normal one next week.
Well, we'll see. Feel free to keep trying.
Who knows?
You're not restricted on this.
We're going to see what works. And the problem is, these are going to go out for like several weeks.
This is one of the episodes.
So we won't know the
out.
results until like November.
Yeah.
So
this is one of the episodes that will be out when I am on my honeymoon. Honeymoon. Anyway.
No, that's out of the way.
Yeah, no, that's out of the way. This week we are reading out poor reviews of one of Magic Kingdom's newest attractions, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And yes, we have done this before, but we are going to the power of Google. The big G. The G-Oogle. And reading out reviews that people have left on there. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
So, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Mine Train.
Okay.
I've had too much caffeine this
Yeah, I
morning.
was going to say, you're like buzzing, aren't you?
I've not usually had a can of Monster. I've been skipping it the last few weeks.
And now you're drinking a coffee as
And
well.
I'm drinking a coffee. I'm like Tweak from South Park.
You are shaking as you're drinking it, just like...
Caffeine! Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Let's talk about what we think of the ride first, I think. I hate it. I think it's the worst ride ever. No, I quite like this ride.
Yeah.
It's still the one that I will either rope drop or fast pass.
Yeah, I mean, it is like ridiculously busy, isn't it? It's because it's a coaster aimed at younger audiences, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, because it's similar-esque to like Big Thunder.
Yeah, not as intense.
But not as intense. Yeah.
Unless you're rocking the boat.
Yeah.
Don't rock the boat.
Ryan's just like swinging from side to side, rocking the mine carts, aren't you?
Yeah, why not? They have to be rocked.
Have you ever done like full 360?
I've tried.
Just like...
Me and my sister tried.
Let's go all the way.
Yeah. We couldn't. No, me and my sister didn't try and go all the way.
I wasn't saying that's it. I wasn't making that weird, Ryan. You made that weird.
Well, I'm just clearing it up. We tried to rock the cart as much as we could, and it was a much better ride. As I think I've said before.
Yeah.
But I really like it. I think the theming is amazing.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
The queue's great.
Yeah.
Most of the time I don't queue for it now. That's the problem. You don't get to experience.
Oh, I see.
The interactive queue
because you rope drop it or fast pass it. Yeah, if you can. Yeah. That's the thing. We don't always ride it because if we haven't got fast pass for it, we won't, or we don't rope drop it. The queue's such a long queue, and it's a great ride, but it's not, because it's like not the most intense one. We'd rather just go on like Big Thunder again or something like that.
Yeah, And the thing is, like the great time to ride it is like during Not So Scary. But the problem with Not So Scary is there's so much to do.
Yeah.
We found it last year when you watch the show and you watch the fireworks, you watch the parade,
and you go
trick or treating. There's no time to do anything else.
No, you quickly run out of time, don't you?
I'm quite looking forward to the Christmas party.
Right.
Because outside of the parade and fireworks, it's nothing really we're interested in.
Right, okay.
Like the Frozen stuff can go to hell. So I suspect that we'll use a lot of that night to go on attractions.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Which would be
so
cool.
You could use so in the Halloween one you can focus on doing the Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
And then are they bringing back the like live action actors in some of the rides?
For Halloween they are, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, we should say, but Halloween they did.
Yeah, because I don't know when this is going out.
By the time this goes out, Halloween will be gone. Be long gone. Whereas here, we still got another like 3 weeks until Halloween. Timey-wimey, it's confusing.
Yeah.
But I think I will use the Christmas party to go on more rides.
Right, okay.
Because you get like cookies and stuff, but they weren't great. Like you get cookies and cocoa, but maybe they've improved them since the last time we did it, because that was back in 2015.
I wonder what you're looking at there. You like looking at the wall? Oh, okay.
I know it's when we got engaged.
Right.
So I forgot the year. And those listening at home, we have a picture up on the wall with loads of words that mean stuff to us, and they look like Cinderella Castle with the date that we got engaged.
Right.
So I remember I know the date, but I couldn't remember the year. So 2015 was the last time I did the Christmas. Stop tutting at me. 2015 was the last time we did the Christmas party.
Right.
So, a while ago. I'm looking forward to it. It's a new Christmas show, actually, this year as well.
Oh, okay.
So
and they got something new with Halloween.
New Halloween show as well.
Yeah.
And apparently Jack Skellington is there in kind of like puppet form.
Okay.
Which looks pretty cool. So, yeah, I think that the Christmas party I'll use to ride attractions more than anything else. I'll get some cookies and some cocoa and
just like an entire bag of cookies.
That's the day we're going to Skipper Canteen for lunch, I believe.
Oh, okay.
What,
are you spending the whole day in Magic?
I think so.
Or will have spent the whole day in Magic.
Yeah, I don't know when this episode's going out.
It's probably going out next week or something, and everyone's just like, Halloween's not over. What are you on
It's
about?
definitely not going out next week. It could be going out no, it must be going out midway through my trip.
Right. Which is probably around Halloween.
Yeah, it could. For all I know, it could be going out like the day before Halloween. But who knows?
Yeah, you'll have to forgive us on our dates.
Yeah, we're recording
we have no idea what's going on.
We're recording a lot of episodes in advance because I'm away for such a long time.
We're just randomly naming them, numbering them.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Something's going to go wrong somewhere. It already has on our other show. Customer is Always Weird.
Has it?
Yeah, we started reading out reviews of Monsters Inc. and then realised we've already done Monsters Inc.
Yeah, like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, so
I say 2 weeks before. It's probably the week before.
Probably last
we recorded 2 episodes, something like that.
It's all very confusing.
Feel sorry for us, please.
Well, feel sorry for me more than anything. I've got to try and edit 2 shows like 4 weeks in advance.
What could go wrong?
I end up putting an episode of Customer is Weird on the theme park trader. That's going to shock a lot of people.
That will shock a lot of people.
But so it's all a bit crazy in terms of recording at the minute. Like this is
all your fault, Ryan. That's why we can't feel sorry for you, because it's your fault.
I know. This is our 3rd podcast recording this morning.
Today. And
where are we now?
The fifth,
quarter to 11.
5th episode within 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been quite intense. And I think I'm recording an episode for Diz After Dark, or at least After Dark at the Movies tomorrow as well.
Right, okay.
So I'll be all in all, it'll be at least 6 episodes
within a 4-day period.
Within a 4-day period, yeah. Which is quite similar to how Nick records podcasts at After Dark. His podcast output is just insane. So I think I might be halfway into catching up to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I think it's a great ride. Don's not a great fan of it, but we got fast pass it. It's
right. Why is she not?
Because it's quite a basic ride. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The animatronics I think work really well.
Oh yeah, absolutely, don't they? Because do they use the same sort of
same as Frozen
face projection? Yeah, as Frozen. Yeah.
And what I really like about this is at the end they've taken the cottage from Snow White's Scary Adventures,
right,
and put it at the end of the ride. I think that was a really nice touch for them to do. I really like that part of the ride just because it's like a nice little nod.
Nice.
But I mean, I think it's good, and I'm looking forward to going on it again. I think we've got fast pass for it pretty much every time we're at Magic.
Yeah, it's one of the ones to get, really, isn't it?
I don't want to queue for it. I don't mind queuing for Space because it's inside.
Yeah.
I don't mind queuing for Splash.
I can't remember how much of the queue for Seven Dwarfs is inside.
Sometimes it's It's a mix of both.
Right. Okay.
Most of it's outside, but undercover, I think.
Right. So what are you moaning about then?
It's still hot, isn't it?
It's undercover.
Although the temperatures, I think, are supposed to be dropping. It's a 21-day weather forecast. Orlando.
You're getting live-ish weather here, people.
Live-ish weather from
like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a 21-day forecast, but we don't know when this is going out, so...
Risky.
On some day, it will be whatever Ryan's about to say.
Yeah, exactly. So where are we? We're looking at... So when I'm out there...
We're going about 30s.
27...
Yeah, you just picked the lowest number there, didn't you?
That's when I arrive.
Oh yeah, 26.
Okay, so
I'll let you off.
Yeah.
This time.
So the first week we're there, it's meant to be like 27...
27, 27, 28, 29, 28, 28, 28.
It's,
24 on the... as soon as it goes into November, pretty much.
November the 4th.
Just drops by like 4 degrees.
It drops, so November the 4th, it drops to 24 during the day and 14 at night. It looks like that's the lowest...
Yeah.
That's the lowest it's going to be. 13 at night.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, 13 at night, I'm wearing shorts still. I'm not cold in that, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Like, lowest during the day looks to be 23? Don't know what that was.
It's a weird sort of vibration.
Yeah, 23 is the lowest during the day.
Right.
That's still
hotter than...
That's still hotter than, like, most of our summer.
Yeah.
So, that'll be fine.
Obviously, Americans will be going out in like hats and scarves and coats
literally,
and stuff,
they'll be walking around in scarves, coats, and I'll be in my t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah,
sweating. Right, let's get into some reviews. We are actually getting into some reviews this week.
We're doing better, people.
We are doing better, yeah. Alicia Rao says, this ride was the biggest disappointment at the park. We started out waiting in the line until the ride shut down. Thankfully, they gave us fast passes for waiting, and we returned later and got right on. This ride doesn't do Snow White justice. The old Snow White ride was so much better. Even our kids ages 7, 9 and 11 hated the ride. Unless your child is super young, skip this ride, it is not worth the wait.
I think a 7-year-old would enjoy this ride.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I always find that funny when people like say that, don't they? They're like, oh yeah, my 3-year-old didn't enjoy this ride. Yeah. It's like, really? Really? You put like a balloon in their hand and they'll love it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It also sounds like someone's drilling somewhere.
Yeah, there's a weird... I think it's probably just somebody's washing machine. Is it your washing machine?
It's not ours, no.
No? It's stopped now.
We're fine. I was about to pause it, but we're fine. I may just check that I didn't pause it. Yeah. We're fine. Yeah, so... I can't see any kid not liking this ride.
No, you wouldn't have thought so. Like,
maybe they haven't seen Snow White. Maybe that's the issue.
Maybe.
Like, who are these characters, Mummy?
Why are they really short?
Yeah. Why is that one that like he's about to sneeze?
I mean, if you haven't shown your kids like the classic Disney movies, I think
it's on you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think social services should be called at some point.
I'm going to start my kids off on the original films before I get to Moana and.
Yeah, start from the beginning. Because then at least otherwise, if you start from like brand new ones, they're going to be like, oh, these look really crap.
Yeah, they'll be like, these look terrible.
Yeah, so at least if you start them on the like really basic ones.
Yeah.
And then work their way up.
There's films I won't be showing them though. Black Cauldron.
Oh, okay. It's
quite intense.
A bit dark, isn't it?
Yeah, quite intense that.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the character.
No, I can't remember either. It's been a year since I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oliver and Company. I know Oliver and Company's actually alright. What am I thinking? Home on the Range, won't be showing them that.
Right, yeah.
Chicken Little, won't be showing them that.
Yeah. Only the good ones.
Only the good ones, yeah. The highlights. And obviously, by the time I've got kids, everything will be on Disney+.
There you go. Just stick them in front of the telly, put it on auto play.
Parenting 101, that is.
Job done. You can go off to work.
Yeah. don't you need childcare? It's called Disney+.
It's great. Keeps them entertained for days. Sometimes I don't even have to see them for the week.
I literally just put some food on the floor and away they go. Ryan Maracle says, don't believe the hype. Can't believe we waited in this line. We only had to wait 30 minutes on the 120 wait estimate and was very excited.
That is brilliant.
That's I mean, if you can do that, amazing. Yeah. Seats were very small and narrow. The ride itself, he doesn't look particularly a big guy. The ride itself had many very slow parts, only to speed up for brief turns. So disappointed. Hopefully the train ride they're building will be a good addition. It looks big. What train?
The train.
Is he talking about Tron?
Is he talking about Tron? I guess.
He must be.
That's a really bad way of saying roller coaster. The train ride.
The train ride. I guess technically right, maybe.
Like that's the only thing they can be building there, right?
Yeah. Well, I am quite disappointed that the railroad is still shut.
Is it still shut?
I think so. Let's find out, shall we?
Is that because of Well, you'll know because you're already there, Ryan.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's not. Yeah, temporary closing. I mean, there's been no update on this at all. So, yeah, it looks like it's still still shut. I heard it was supposed to be opening again by the end of this year, but obviously not.
Maybe they announce it like last minute.
Unknown. Still unknown when it reopens.
Right. Okay.
Which is a shame, because I really love the railroad. We didn't get to do it last year, did we?
I think
it was shut, wasn't it? Or was it about... I think it was only a period of like 2 days where we could go on it.
Oh, okay.
Third...
I don't recall.
Yeah, so it's...
Reopens the future.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same as unknown?
Yeah, it is at some point in the future.
Touring plans. What's the difference between unknown and the future?
The future. I'd like
future is out there.
I want to know when Space 2020 is opening. Or 220.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try it, but there's still an opening date, so it's not looking likely.
It was meant to be later this year, isn't it?
Winter this year.
Yeah.
But that could mean...
That could mean November.
Could be...
No, well, November's not technically winter.
So probably December, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Or January or February.
Well, winter... It says winter 19.
Did they say winter 19? Okay.
So it's got to be late November, December, isn't it?
Yeah, you would have thought so.
T. Helps says, my husband and I waited online...
You waited online? There's no virtual queue for this ride.
No.
Just saying.
With our son to go on the ride. Once it was our turn, they separated us and allowed these 2 workers to cut in line so they could go on the back of the train. I asked them if I could sit back there.
So they're annoyed because the workers had to go...
Yeah. I asked them if I could sit back there so I could be behind my family, and they told me no. Shame on the girl who was in charge, and shame on these 2 workers. I think she's got a picture of the workers here.
So she's saying that... She's saying they got split up.
The workers, to be fair, look like they're just having a great time.
The kid looks like he's having an awful time of it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That is brilliant. That's a brilliant picture.
That is pretty bad, isn't it?
It seems a bit... I don't know why they have put the workers... Because when they said workers, I was thinking like maintenance workers. But
yeah.
they just look like cast members.
They're just like cast members.
Yeah.
That's very odd, isn't it?
That's very strange. I wonder why they've done that.
Yeah, very weird. There must be a reason for it. Sometimes they have the like if you pay for the tour, they will go on the rides with you.
Right.
Just sit wherever's available.
I mean, that could be it. Couldn't it? Like they put them at the back or something like that.
Why would they put them at the back? That's like the best seats.
Although they weren't dressed like.
No, they weren't. Were they? They were dressed like they work on Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah, which is a bit strange.
Maybe they're on their lunch break and they're like, just have a quick ride.
I mean, I would. I mean, it's a bit strange that they split them up, but you would have thought they could say, "Oh, well, can we wait for the next train because we want to be together?" Like
Disney are usually pretty accommodating like that.
Yeah. It feels like they just haven't asked or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
bit weird.
Because I would just say, "Well, I'll wait for the next train," and they'd be like, "Okay, I need a party of 3. There you go."
Yeah, exactly. You would have thought they would do that themselves anyway. The cast members would do that themselves. But if you think, just ask.
Yeah,
like
they're usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Philip Ebden says, I'm a tall person, 7 foot, and could not fit in this ride. Waited over an hour just to find out I could not get on it. That's what happens, mate. That's what happens when you're tall.
Serves you right.
Serves you right for being so tall.
Coming from 2 short guys.
Yeah. 2 short, angry guys. It's good to be short. It's good to be short.
Did you make that up, or is that a thing?
It's well, I've taken the "It's Good to Be Bad" song and remixed it.
Okay. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, just tap the guy like a really tall guy behind, like, "Excuse me, mister, I need to get through." Desi Gatto says, I was so disappointed in this ride. The wait time said 110 minutes when it was well over 180 minutes. I missed the fast pass and had to reschedule my lunch twice because we were still waiting in line.
Oh, reschedule.
Also, so that's like, what, an hour extra?
Yeah.
How are you rescheduling your lunch twice? Surely you go, okay, there's quite a big queue in front of me still.
Yeah.
You're only rescheduling it once. And also, if there's even a risk It sounds like she was cutting it fine anyway.
Yeah, it sounds like you're cutting it quite fine between getting on the ride. When you know it's 110 minutes.
Yeah.
Feels like you're cutting it quite fine.
Yeah. The ride is different from others. The line does not move. You stay in the same place for so long, it's very inconvenient and annoying. The ride is all of 4 minutes. I won't knock it all the way. It was cute, but not worth 3 hours. I'm so disappointed that I had to sacrifice so much time and another fast pass because Disney didn't put the correct wait time. Being wrong by over 40 minutes is not okay. I would never ride this if I didn't have a fast pass for it. It's not worth the wait.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't wait 3 hours for this ride.
No. I think I've waited a long time for it before.
Right.
I say that. Probably an hour when we rope dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, we've probably waited a while for it when it first opened. But we wouldn't wait a long time.
I wouldn't wait longer than, say, 90 minutes for this now.
Yeah.
Also, if you're in the queue and your fast pass is about to... and you're like, oh, fast pass is about to start, you can change it.
Yeah, just change the fast pass.
Just modify it.
Yeah.
Idiots. Brandy Apatello says, we arrived during early magic hours, 8 a.m. Standby line was already 75 minutes. That seems unlikely, doesn't it?
That's very unlikely because if you arrived for when magic hours started,
unless they arrived at the entrance at 8 and had to go through security and stuff. So by the time they were in, it was 8:15.
But even then, you wouldn't have thought it would be 75 minutes.
Everyone does rush towards that ride.
Do they?
Yeah. I booked
it's a
fast
massive park.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I booked fast passes 60 days out and couldn't get one. I managed to get one every day. Just saying. We went to Magic Kingdom 2 different days and they still couldn't manage to get the time under 75 minutes. I mean, what are they going to do? That's not on them, is it? That's on the people queuing for it.
They just speed up the ride. Go, people, go, people, go,
board, get off. Absolutely ridiculous.
They just tip the carts.
Yeah, off you get. If you can't get standby line down, you don't offer enough fast passes, reevaluate the flow of your ride, line queue. Shame on Disney. This needs to be fixed ASAP. No, we went during the middle of January. Slow time, right?
How are they going to fix it? How can they can't increase the throughput of the ride once it's built.
That is ridiculous. Vivian Liu says, the line is incredibly long for such a boring ride. There isn't much to look at in the slow parts, and the drops are unbelievably small. I wasn't even sure they were real drops until we slid into the exit area and I felt like a sinking feeling that I just spent 100 minutes waiting in line for this ride. It's a kid's coaster.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, family coaster.
I mean, you can see it from the outside.
Yeah, how big do you think the drops are going to be? It's not like people screaming.
No, and I mean, that's the reason why it's such a long queue, because Magic Kingdom attracts so many young families.
Yeah.
So many young kids. And, all of the really child-friendly rides are massively busy, like Peter Pan.
Yeah.
The only reason it's massively busy is because it's such...
Everyone can go on it. Even babies can go on it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why. And this is a coaster that more younger kids are going to go on. So they won't want to go on Space Mountain. They won't necessarily going to want to go on Big Thunder.
Yeah, if I had a kid that was tall enough to go on everything, and the first coaster I would take them on is this.
Yeah.
Just to see how they get on.
Exactly. And
then I'd go, right.
You wouldn't throw them onto Space Mountain to start with, would you?
No. And then I'd be like, right, now you're done with that. Now you can go on rock and roller coaster. Let's go. I do think that's ridiculous. You can see it's not a massive coaster.
Yeah.
And also, you're in Fantasyland.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
It's like complaining that Peter Pan is a kid's ride.
Yeah.
Or Winnie the Pooh is a kid's ride.
I've got such huge love for almost every ride in Fantasyland.
Yeah.
I think that the Little Mermaid attraction is brilliant. Don and I both love that ride.
Yeah, it was a really good attraction.
Sebastian's irritating as hell when you're in the queue because he just says the same two lines over and over.
Yeah, if you're stuck there for a little while, it can be a bit annoying. But the
ride is
itself,
amazing.
Yeah,
and the queue is brilliant.
Yeah,
especially at night. I don't know if you queue for it at night. But next time you're over there,
I think I have. Maybe a couple of years ago, maybe.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think it's one of the best queues that I've seen at night because everything in the outside bit is lit up and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
So it's well worth doing. Kenneth McPherson says, if this ride is the reason you're coming, don't bother. Constantly breaks, ruined or pass holder evening we took off work and came up for.
So their annual pass
holder evening.
Yeah.
Disney seems to be on a steady downhill. Do yourself a favour and spend your money at Universal. Much better overall experience.
So I'm guessing he won't be renewing his annual pass?
I'm guessing not.
He'll probably say that, but he will.
He will, yeah. I'm seeing that a lot more though. A lot more people are actively on Twitter going, Disney are making more cutbacks.
Yeah.
The rides are always breaking down. Therefore, Universal is more bang for my buck.
Right.
And I do see where they're coming from. How can you increase your park ticket and cut back experiences?
Oh yeah,
it's very weird.
I don't know how they can do that, considering
they should be adding more, not cutting down.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's difficult. If say 70% of their visitors are first time visitors, they're not going to care really about the 30%.
They won't know any difference, will they?
No. So you can see that, but I think a lot of people going to Disney World are return visitors.
Well, that's the thing. Well, all the annual pass holders will be.
All the annual pass holders. Most Brits probably are. I say, well, certainly a large percentage of them.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if a family, obviously we don't have a young family. We've just always gone, but if a family is gone for the first time, I'd be very surprised if they didn't go back.
Right. Yeah. What? Because they don't know any difference. So
once you've gone, you're going to go back.
Yeah.
I can't see that you're not going to, unless it's a once in a lifetime holiday.
Yeah.
Which is happening more and more now because of Disney's pricing. Linda Voigt says, I sustained a concussion after hitting my head on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I was seated in the rear seat and the back left of my head was slammed into the rear half circle. Very bad design. I don't normally ride roller coasters, but the height requirement is 38 inches and the average 4-year-old is 39 inches, so I assumed it would be okay. I think any place your head could hit should be padded. How? How did she hit her head?
I don't know. Like,
was she just flailing?
Yeah, because there's no, as the previous person said, there's no big drops.
No.
Like,
how did you hit your head on that?
I don't know. That's bizarre.
That is very odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And suffer a concussion.
Yeah, she's put that there for the lawyers, hasn't she? Yeah. No way. I'm sorry, no way.
Yeah.
There's only one ride where you could suffer a concussion from at Disney, and it's currently closed. Primeval World. It might be reopened by the time this episode goes out because they've been testing it, but
yeah, I don't know. If she suffers a concussion on that, God knows what she's going to be like on a big coaster
or anything like Dinosaur. Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah. Oh God.
Not only did I suffer a concussion on Dinosaur, but there were real dinosaurs in that ride chasing me.
Yeah. I suffered whiplash.
I'd probably suffered whiplash on that. But it does say intense experience.
Yeah.
AKA, you'll get whiplash.
Yeah, I mean, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is one of the least intense roller coasters you'll go on.
Yes.
And she got concussion.
Yeah, I just don't believe that.
No.
Veronica says, we waited 2 hours in line because they decided not to tell us there was mechanical problems. We just thought the line was moving slow. The ride itself was fun, but the waiting time is terrible. So they rated it 1 star. They thought the ride's, fun, but they rated it 1 star because they had to wait in line longer.
Because it broke down, probably.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if the ride was broken down, they wouldn't let people queue for it.
No.
They'll only let people queue for it if it's actually running.
Yeah, exactly.
So it obviously broke down partway through their queue, and they're just like, "Why did they let us queue?
Yeah.
It's broken down."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're already in the queue.
You're already in the queue, yeah. They probably would have said, "It's down."
Yeah.
And the thing is, leave if you want.
Yeah. Well, if it was going to be down for a long time, they would actually get people to leave the queue, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
If it's just a temporary thing, then they'll
exactly.
There, won't they?
Re-Gamma says, it's broken again today. We got up early and all the rides are not working on this trip. Where are the maintenance men? Or women?
All the rides.
Yeah, all the rides. Every ride is down.
Every single one. Magic Kingdom is closed. Every ride is shut.
Maintenance men. How very sexist of you.
Very, very sexist.
Dakota Arnold says, it was probably the worst ride I've ever been on. Way overhyped, especially for the wait. And I had fast passes. Do not waste your time.
So he's saying even waiting for fast pass was long enough.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Mackenzie Johnson said, this ride was absolutely horrible. My friends and I waited 4 hours and missed the show at the castle. The app said it would only take an hour to wait, and we waited 4 hours. Surely after 2 hours you go, maybe we should just give up, guys.
Yeah, I find that very hard to believe. Like, the app says 1 hour.
The app's usually quite accurate.
Yeah, and you waited 4.
Yeah.
That's not... That, as you say, that's not a realistic time that you would wait.
No.
That's exaggerated.
Yeah. It was absolutely ridiculous and wasn't worth the wait at all. I don't recommend this ride at all.
Especially 7 months ago.
Yeah. No, I don't believe it.
No. Because 7 months ago, what would it be, March? It's not exactly a busy time of year.
No, it's not, is it? Colin McDermott says, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and Seven Dwarfs Mine Mine Train were closed the day I went. 3 of their biggest rides. Thunder Mountain opened and I got in line, but after a few minutes it closed. I don't think they even got a full car to get through.
Why are you reviewing the ride?
Yeah, he's literally left a review for this ride.
He's literally left a review. He said it was down, and then he started talking about Big Thunder.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Brian G says, 1 full day of trying to get in this ride and unable to. No fast passes available all day. No, because they've booked them 60 days in advance, mate. Second day arrived before the park opened and rushed to the ride, only for us to be told the ride was broken with no time frame on repair. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unlucky. Not warranting a 1-star review, though.
No. Jose Avila says, not worth the 55-minute plus wait. Too many seats empty because people were too good to allow strangers to sit next to them and ruin the experience. Ridiculous. Enjoy the other rides. Go to Six Flags for a roller coaster. I'm not being funny, but that's not up to people. That's up to Disney.
Yeah, that's up to the cast members.
They always... Well, I've been there. If I'm by myself,
yeah.
Let's say any party 3 or whatever,
yeah.
and I'll have someone sat next to me.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't... Especially on that, they fill the ride.
It's like you have no... If you couldn't say to the cast member, no, I want to ride on my own. Like, they wouldn't take that.
No, they'd be like, well, sorry, we've
got a queue of like thousands of people to say.
Yeah. You either have someone sit next to you or you don't ride.
Yeah, you don't ride. Get off.
Erica Taylor says, 1 star. We've been standing in line for 2 hours. Every nook and cranny is filled with people. I haven't even gone on the ride yet. I would steer clear. It looks pretty boring. We missed a fast pass. We would leave the line, but we would have wasted 2 hours of our day. Thanks, but no thanks.
So that person, she's reviewing it while she's waiting. She hasn't even been on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't she think it could be good because it's got a long queue?
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
People are just so stupid, aren't they?
They're obviously just angry.
Yeah.
And going, 1 star because I'm queuing.
Because I'm waiting in a queue. She hasn't even been on it.
I know.
It could be the best ride she's ever been on. She's like, no, too long queue.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh, God, people are stupid. They annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah, no, they really annoy me as well. Stephen Lopez says, kiddie coaster that Disney promotes as a big coaster attraction. It's cute, but way too short. I don't think they do. I don't think
it's a big attraction?
They promote it as a big attraction, but they don't say it's an intense... Like, none of the descriptions... Like, when you hear them talk about, like, Flight of Passage or, say... trying to think, Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
They'll say this is an intense roller coaster. You know, when they're talking about Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, they call it like a family.
Yeah, family coaster or something.
Family coaster.
Like that,
Obviously, it's a big attraction.
Yeah.
Which it is.
Yeah. But they don't claim it to be like this big white knuckle ride, do they?
No, never. Not in anything, any of their material do they say that.
Yeah.
Heaston says, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, DMT for simplicity, is a decent ride if you catch it at 15-20 minutes or less. Never going to happen.
No, that's pretty rare.
Yeah. It's an incredibly smooth ride with somewhat tight seats. For whatever reason, probably just for the name, the ride hits 120 to 180 minute wait times very, very often. Even late or early in park hours, it'll sit at 45 minutes till closing. The ride doesn't have much to it, no drops that get your adrenaline moving, even a slight. Only real speed is spent on very quick and brief turns. Simply can't recommend this ride even to people who go every year. It's nice for people under 10, but if you're looking for any type of thrill, Pirates Drop does better. For an actual coaster, go to Big Thunder or Space Mountain. We'll save you an hour and give you something to remember. Again, people seem to be mistaking this ride for a big coaster.
The weird thing is, like, he is acknowledged if you're under 10, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
So he knows it's a kids' ride. It's aimed at kids.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's reviewing it as if it's an adult.
Yeah, it's a lot of people are doing this. There's another one. Brian Cania says, one of the most underwhelming rides at Disney. Right now it has the novelty factor, but if I walked by tomorrow and there was anything longer than a 15-minute wait, I wouldn't bother. The ride is much slower and shorter than Big Thunder, and not nearly as thrilling. The scenery is interesting, but once again underwhelming. A little boring and a little bland. It's a kids' coaster. It's a kids' coaster. We'll read a couple more. Anaya Stitt said this is a moderate pace ride. This is meant for small children and not teenagers. If you want a nice thrill ride, the Imagineers did a phenomenal job with this ride. You will love it if you love Snow White, but for me, as a teen, it wasn't as thrill as I assumed and did not live to the hype. But no telling, you won't love it.
It's not as thrill as I assumed. It's called Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah. What did you think it was going to be?
It's a movie based on Snow White.
Yeah. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, those dwarfs, they get pretty wild, man. They get pretty wild.
Fun ride, but wait time is way longer than stated. Be prepared to wait a long time if you don't have a fast pass. Says Chelsea Rogerero. Brian Thor says Pandora is better. Just saying. Comparing an attraction that's nothing like this one.
Thanks for that, Brian.
Cheers, Brian.
Cheers. Good. He's comparing a land as well.
Yeah, a land to a ride. Last one, John Zanin says, it was fun, but I really do not understand why this is the most popular attraction at Disney. We waited 2 hours for this ride, fast passes were all gone, but I would not do it again unless I had a fast pass or the standby line was less than 20 minutes. The ride isn't anything special. Again, someone else thinking that they can turn up for the day and get a fast pass for Magic Kingdom's most popular ride.
Yeah. I mean, he's a local guide, so I think he knows what he's talking about, Ryan.
He must do. He must do. I mean, how dare I even question him?
Don't see you being a local guide, Ryan.
I'm not a local guide. No, you're right. You're right.
So he must be right.
He's always right, isn't he? With a name like John Zanin, how could he not be? And that is it. That is it for this week's episode. Thank you very much for listening. Do go and find us on our website, themeparkradio.com. Also, look at all our social platforms, especially Twitter and Instagram at the minute, because I will be updating them with various different pictures live from the parks.
I was going to say, it sounded like you were being a bit social biased there, social media biased.
Well, I mean, Facebook's not really a photo uploading platform, is it?
Well, I mean, it does have a photo upload functionality, Ryan.
It does, doesn't it? I suppose it does. Maybe I should be on Facebook as well. Instagram and Twitter. Just search for Theme Park Trader and you'll find us there. And if you get a sec, unlike these guys, please leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. We would very much appreciate it.
We have no wait times.
No, we haven't got any wait times. You can go back and
unless you've got poor internet, then you might have to buffer.
Bit of buffering, yeah. But that's on you.
That's not us.
That's on you.
That's all you.
Yeah.
So we're not sorry about that.
5 stars, please.
So
thanks very much for listening, and we will see you again next week.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.